searching for the truth.
Not knowing who we are got us groping at noonday. Working 9 to 5's got us groping at noonday. The food all defiled got us groping at noonday.
Feed your spirit, turn your radio at noonday. That laws, that shield and buckler, get you ready for doomsday. Sat me in the midst of the valley. We smoke since foes like Cali. Another black man dead, so that's another tally. Don't get caught in the alley, cause they smoking hot back. Them guns cop back. We teaching on the corners where they cop back. They try to kill our brothers, so with them scriptures we shot back. Purple and gold across the globe. You can't top that. Black man and unity. This verse is my eulogy. The kingdom for people who never had an opportunity. 12 gates for the 12 tribes. We rule the people that oppress us. Yeah, I know you feel the vibes. Better choose a side. Don't wanna repent because the pride indoctrinated us. Our brother Esau, he really hated us. On the shores of Africa, the white man invaded us. Berlin Conference, they raided us.
I'm going to show you what we should be doing, okay? Read that. I'm going to show you. And then give me that in Deuteronomy 11:21. Read that.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 25. But that which ye have, hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh, because did not all these things happen to us? Did not all these things happen to us? So there's something we got to overcome, because we got people that are still traumatized from slavery. We got people who don't know who we are, right? When we came on those slave ships and we had chains on our neck and we was all tied up with the women was in chains with us. How is it that those women at that time that you once took care of, you dropping babies off in them and leaving them? How is it? Do that math. Read. Revelation 2:25. We talking about a community. Where's your father? Was your father in the house? Was your father in the house?
No, he was absent.
He was absent. That's why you think math. That's why you think math is going to get us out of our condition, and you don't have a nationality. Your father should have told you who we were. Your father should have a father, and that father has a father, and that goes all the way before slavery. So who are you, my brother? Exactly. Read. Revelation 2:26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works until the end, to him will I give power over the nations. You hear that? If you overcome the atrocities that we've been in, come back to the true nationality. Come back to your God. Come back to your God. He's going to give you power over the nations. All right?
To worship anybody, there is no God. You are the God. We were supposed to be
Give me a fool and say it in his heart. Wait a minute. There's no God?
That's slavery.
That's slavery?
What happened before that?
Yep. Psalms 14 and verse 1. All right.
Hey, those was extraterrestrials that came to earth. That wasn't God and no angels and this, that, and the other.
Okay. So my question is, who created them? Who created them? Did they create themselves? Read, bro. Psalms chapter 14, verse 1. The fool have said in his heart. You hear what the Bible said? The Bible, your history book, says what? The fool have said in his heart, there is no God. You hear that? It said, you're foolish. A fool says in the heart, there's no God. How is it that every day the sun comes up and it goes down, the moon comes up, the stars stay in their place, it do what it's supposed to do? How is it there's 4 seasons every year? Give me Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. How is it all of these things, these mechanisms of life, how is it that babies come from a man and a woman, right? And has intelligence that it has? Because there is a God. Somebody had to create. If this is a creation, then there must be a creator. And a fool was saying his heart, there is no God. The fool was saying his heart, there is no God. How is it that we have gravity? When you go out of space, there's no oxygen, but there's oxygen here for you, and all the plants on the earth is for your healing and your nourishment. You didn't put this here. You didn't put this here. How did this happen? Brother, read. Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Who created the heaven and the earth? God created the heaven and the earth. It wasn't no Big Bang.
It wasn't just by osmosis. God created the heavens and the earth. This same God said, if you don't keep my commandments, I'm going to send your black behind into slavery. And you're going to have Deuteronomy 28 and verse 28. You're going to be mad. And when I say mad, I mean like a mad scientist. I'm talking about you're going to be strange and destroyed. You're going to be weird and out of your mind, bugging out. Bugging the hell out.
What club was that at?
Admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
But the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just don't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again.
Read Deuteronomy 28:28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness. The Lord shall smite thee with madness. The Lord shall smite thee with madness. How are you talking about extraterrestrials and you can't even clean up your community? You sitting there with a bald head, my brother, right? You shave your head bald.
That was extraterrestrials from another planet.
All right, read that again. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. And astonishment of heart. It's astonishment. It's an astonishment, man, that the whole time this Bible has everything we need to come out of the conditions that we're in our community. It's an astonishment that we have the worst education systems. We got abortions in every neighborhood. We abort our babies just to go to the club, right? We sit up there and we smoke dope and sell it to one another. We whoremongers, right? We're killing our own people, but Black Lives Matter. You have a whole movement that Black Lives Matter, yet we hate Black lives. Black people hate Black lives. And this Bible that's been here, right, that our forefathers wrote and warned us about, that all these things were going to happen to us if we strayed away from God's laws. And it's showing you in the Bible what's going to happen, and the prophecies are not only come true already, but they're coming true every day. Every day, and you don't understand that this is the way, the truth, and the light to get us to salvation. Read. Deuteronomy 28, verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness of heart, and blindness and astonishment of heart. And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness. And we shall grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness. The blind is already blind, he can't see. But when it's in darkness, that's a double whammy. So at noonday, that is the brightest time of the day, right? So it's like we're groping, even though it's light outside, we still can't see. We can't see that this book is talking about us. We can't see that this book is our salvation. We can't see that if the white man so-called loved God, why did he change his image? Right? Why did he change the image of God? Right? And we can't see that all the images that he changed, where Moses is white, the angels is white, that he's keeping something from the black man. Because we all know, if we can read the Bible and understand it, that the Bible, right, most of the events happen in Africa. When you think about Paysan, the Nile River, the Jordan River, those are in Africa. Those people were dark people. Give me that Deuteronomy 28 and verse 48. Deuteronomy 28:48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies. So now we have to serve our enemies because we won't take the time to read the Bible to see who we are so we can come out of our conditions. Now we got to serve another people and go to them about religion. Now we got to go to them about education. Now we got to go to them for a death certificate, a birth certificate, to get a job. We got to go to the same man that oppresses us every day. We have to go to them for everything. We can't turn on our tap water, nothing. We got to go to our enemies and serve them, really? which the Lord shall send against thee. God did this to us, read, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. So God caused our enemies to put yokes of iron upon our neck. And now we're destroyed as a people. Now that the chains have come off, we're mentally destroyed. Give me Hosea 4 and start with verse 1. We are mentally destroyed as a people. It is a shame. It is a crying shame. It is a crying shame that our people have to ride the bus, still gotta ride the bus, still working from job to job, sun up to sundown, and can't get ahead. It's a shame that we built this country and we're not benefiting off of anything. It's still a shame that you still gotta march in the streets for civil rights. That's a shame. And it's a shame that we don't know who we are.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.